Rigid, honestly, you and Given can take seats too. You can sit in the treasurer and the secretary seat since you guys are pretty much doing their jobs anyways.
True, true.
That works. Um, one, there's not a lot of us here, so it's not a big thing to worry about. But one thing is, since we've been doing so many services, like off the top of our heads and everything like that, I haven't really been running service properly. Um, Usually how it works is we usually have everybody keep their mic mute, and then it's kind of like a pass the stick thing. I call somebody out after I say something, call somebody, be like, what do you have to say? They say something, and then they mute their mic after they're done talking, and then it goes back to me. I'll say something, and then I'll choose the next person to talk. Kind of like a passing the talking stick back and forth kind of situation. Because the last couple of services have been a bit hectic with us all talking over each other and everything like that. It's just because we haven't really been planning them; they've just been kind of happening. Um, where's my list? Oh, there it is. The hang around thing, I think. Oh, does anybody have anything to say, by the way? Sorry, before I start going off.
Go ahead, man.
No, the hang around thing I think is working out really well. So I was thinking there's two paths we can go with that. We can either go the path of not having a patch for the hangarounds and having it to where they don't follow our bylaws. They don't have to follow any rules, anything like that. They're just hanging out, um, that kind of thing. Or we can have hang around be a full-on step where we do get a hang around patch made, just a bottom rocker that says hang around in our style, and we set rules for them. They can only drive certain things, wear certain things, that kind of stuff as a hazing, and that goes on into Prospect. I would say if we decide to go that route, we also add a 3-day probation period in the same way we've been doing it now, where we first get to know you for the first, like, about 3 days until we send you a patch of any kind, even a hang around patch, just to make sure we aren't wasting our time sending it to you to begin with. So, it's up to you guys which way you want to go on that. If you guys want to go just the no patch, no rules way, or the patch with some rules way.
I say no patch, no rules. I mean, the hang around thing is really just a trial period, so I don't like just to see if they're an okay personality. You don't need to. I don't see a point in hitting them like, hey. So you also got to follow these things. Like we just got to see if they're decent people to let them get closer and be a prospect.
Alright, Given?
Let's go with the same. No patch, no rules.
Okay. Alright, Nico?
Yeah, we can do the no patch, no rule.
Alright, and Rich?
Yeah, I agree. Just because, for the simple fact, when they ain't got no rules, you'll kind of see how they're gonna play. If they're gonna kind of follow suit with us, or if they're gonna try to just, wreak havoc or whatever.
Alright, so that one, yeah, that makes it simpler. Oh, yeah?
Permission to speak?
Yeah.
Like for a good example of like showing their true colors, DS Sexy or whatever his name is, the dude's been super gung ho. I mean, he was still in uh, hang around and was like, no man, but I still want to wear like the right stuff. I want to make sure I have the mask. Like he was ready for it. Like and he was working with it. Like
Alright.
if it's meant to be, they'll fall in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, so, because if they read ahead on the bylaws, they'll see what's going to be expected of them as a prospect, and if they're really for it, they'll start doing what's going to be expected of them by that point anyways. So, um, so yeah, I'd say keep all that same. Uh, we'll right now, it hasn't been the full 2 weeks. We've mostly been doing about a 3 days to 2 weeks rule with it. Do you guys want to keep that up, or do you guys want to start being more strict on the 2 weeks thing?
I I think I'm cool with the hang around thing being a. I weirdly don't want to put like a time limit on the hang around thing. Like, if you're doing cool as a hang around, then you'll get pulled up into prospect. But if you're being a suck ass hang around, you can stay a hang around. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that. Given?
Can we do a week of hang around?
A week, like a hard week of hanging around, or I get.
Yeah. I feel like 2 weeks is too long.
So we say he's thinking like they have to do a week, or say it's about a week.
Or about a week.
Yeah. What do you say on that, Zone?
give me one quick. Damn it. I'm back. What was the question? I'm sorry. I got distracted. I apologize.
Given suggested we do a week instead of 2 weeks, and say it's about a week.
See, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess a week.
Yeah.
I-
Like one of those, make it where it's not a solid week. You have to do a full week. If you're doing really well and we like you, we'll pull you up faster. Otherwise, if we don't see any results from you in a week, we go ahead and purge you.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I feel like it should be like a case to case basis because I mean, some guys are on here more and some guys are on here less. And like, the guys that are constantly on here with us and they're doing their part or whatever, I think they should be able to, move up faster.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how we've been doing it, right? Like, that's
Yeah,
how certain
that's
people have been pushed
exactly
through
what we've
because we're
been
like, hey,
doing
this
for sure.
guy, thumbs up. He's like, I vouch for this cat.
Nico, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, like a week is good. We just gotta make sure that people are really, like, they're really doing what they're supposed to be doing now.
Yeah.
Because, they can put up a hell of a front and then switch out.
Yes, that is very true. So we'll start saying it's about a week, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on everybody. Just tell them it's going to be about a week to put that as a general time that they can have to go off of.
Yeah, just tell them it's tentatively a week, and if you do good, things could progress faster. If not, they could be longer. It just depends on you.
Yeah, that's exactly how we should do that. Um, Restrictions on prospects. Are we thinking any kind of bike restrictions or car restrictions? Because I was thinking one thing we could do with prospects was have it to where the prospects wear the plain the plain cut, black plain cut with no patches or anything like that, to make them look like a fresh new prospect with no patches, no wear and tear on their cut or anything like that. Just one of those. You
I
look.
I would say make them wear hoodies or a t-shirt with our shit on it, like like in the real world where they have to wear like support clothes when they're hanging around the club.
I
Yeah, I was
like
saying
that.
like a color of like a hoodie or
Yeah.
something, just because they haven't earned a cut. Like, or I was even thinking like a jean jacket. You earn your leathers. At the very least, like a jean jacket, like you earn your leathers.
I
I'll
really
say
like
a
the.
t-shirt.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
hoodie idea. That's a good idea.
Make them wear a black hoodie and black pants.
No. We should have him wear a green, like a neon green hoodie that matches the Orcish Outlaws like print and emblem.
I'd say that one at least give them a choice, black or green, because our crew colors are technically black and green is how it's kind of set up.
Yeah, but all blacked out, you look very nondescript. With the green, at least it's a little more like feels more representative.
Yeah, yeah. You guys. So green hoodie. with the hoodie that you can put the patch on the front.
Is there a hoodie you can put the patch on?
Yeah.
Yes, you can put a hoodie on, or you can put the patch on a hoodie, a shirt, some of the jackets. Like, I mean, it's just a hit or miss type thing. But we can all go to the store after this and kind of pick something
Oh
out
my
and
God,
kind of
shopping
at least
trip.
come up with two options, like a t-shirt and a hoodie or something.
And actually, within that same vein, going on Given's bylaw, it's an old bylaw that he had us put in. It was for everybody to have an AFK outfit, an outfit for so you don't get patch ripped if you go AFK. And on top of that, I'd say if you're in a lobby alone, if you're by yourself, or it's just you or 1, 2 other people or something like that, you guys feel outnumbered, maybe having an outfit you can switch to. It's like I said, it's not that we're never going to kick anybody for getting patch ripped, and we don't really count patch rips, but it's still an annoyance to deal with. So I'd say,
That honestly, we could do the hoodie thing even for that. The hoodie thing could just become our AFK outfit.
yeah,
No one's gonna patch rip us for having a logo on a fucking hoodie.
I was going to suggest that we do the same thing with the AFK outfits, have it be a hoodie or something where the patch is not actually on your back. Because I don't
Yeah, I
know.
agree.
I don't know if it's. I don't think it would still count if it's on the back of a shirt, but you'll have those people that will be like, it still counts.